is electric, intense. Summer slips into cool autumn nights, and for the first time, we feel the focus and the pressure of time. In the
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves. It's a battle of elite. Here's George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Astros, the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB. Network.
1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Joyce has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Altuve is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
First offering on its way. Turned on down the line. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Brantley's after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a line, that's a base hit. Standing in, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they did with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Ready with another 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
No left fielder.
Now to the plate, Nick Markakis. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone just 2 for 13. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. At the plate, Matt Joyce. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to the right side. Gurriel brings it in. There's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is... And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Alex.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Albies ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, number 44. And he's ready to take his first cuts. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest. So a runner on first with one out now. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Correa, who's sometimes called Show-Rea. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So striding in, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
This pitch is popped up. Freeman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the tying run comes around to score from second. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely.
The pitcher, Garrett.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, here's a case right here, D-Row, where as a pitcher, you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my...
And this will kick off the third base bag. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And fair ball as a run crosses the plate. Into the box now, George Springer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. One strike now from Cole. And that misses 1-1. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with one out now. And Mike Soroka will bat next. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. The 1-1. Line to the right side. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So digging in now, Ronald Acuna. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Acuna Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 1.
So 2 on with 2 away. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Springer has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the pitch. Hops this one up. Joyce coming on, but this will land untouched. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
1 out now in the Houston 3rd. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Brantley stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
This is on the ground over to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Count is 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Liner toward right center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in, number 44. He singled his last time up. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Swanson will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The first baseman, Freddie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through. A base hit. Ready for another chance. Nick Markakis looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Bregman into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The right fielder, number 14.
Standing in, Matt Joyce, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian McCann hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
To second for 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Shortstop, Dansby.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Sliding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Mike Soroka. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll reach first safely. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back easily. Acuna leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Bregman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. And they take the lead. It's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First delivery to him on the way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Garrett Cole. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And there's ball one.
1-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Softly on a line to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now in the box, Jose Altuve, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First offering on its way. Swung on and grounded foul. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Popped him up. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back?
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. In now, number 44. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Markakis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Matt Joyce now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for Atlanta.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But the runner's back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Altuve moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now a long throw to third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. 2 men on, 2 out, and Mike Soroka will bat next. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hard hit ball to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in now, Ozzie Albies. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. The throw will go to third, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Fastball just inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Number 28.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side, but foul.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Josh Reddick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Houston. Number 22, Josh Reddick.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Acuna giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Joyce, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 1-0. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Josh James enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 39.
Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman can lead it off as we start the home 6th.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Line drive to left. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Freeman will head to second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is...
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that baby's gone. Now batting, Nick Markakis. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he takes a called strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The right fielder,
next to bat for Atlanta, Matt Joyce. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score it 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. At the plate, Brian McCann. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Jerry Blevins comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 50, Jerry Blevins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. Striding in, number 44. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
1-1 the count. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Carlos Correa.
He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Pitch popped up. And no one will get this one.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
From the traditional 7th inning,
Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away. Francisco Cervelli will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. One out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Up next for Atlanta.
Ready now, Ozzie Albies. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The batter.
The last at bat, Manny D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Springer is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Shane Green's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Number 28.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So here now's the pitcher, Josh James, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Green rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Joyce at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. James rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Matt Joyce. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
In the air now, out to right field. Brantley is under it. 1 away. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shane Green. A ball and no strikes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping into the box. Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 36, Mark.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Popped up. Freeman has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch on its way. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Freddie Freeman. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod.